Sure, why not? I mean, we stopped D&D for Noir. We should probably give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna
Should
be another one
play.
touch to the curiosity. Also, isn't this like a cinematic adventure
Mm-hmm.
movie?
We're ostensibly watching, we're legally watching a movie on stream.
You
Oh yeah.
should play that bird one that Rindy was like.
Oh
You should
yeah!
play this.
Every attorney.
No,
Great.
that one. Yeah.
Every attorney is peak. I'm not even joking.
We can,
What
we
is
can
it
add that.
called
We can add that to the
again?
pile.
It's
What
legit like if it had a production value of Ace Attorney, it would be better than Ace Attorney.
what is it called again?
Aviary Attorney.
Aviary. I'm gonna add that to my Steam wish list so I don't forget about it.
But okay. Apologies to the ones of people who are watching us today. But
Oh.
we're making a sudden pivot. We're gonna be doing the Centennial case today.
Similar to Disco Elysium and Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It took me longer to get through Danganronpa than it did Disco. That's kind of crazy.
That's wild. What?
Man, the
And like
fucking
12 more hours.
the Disco Elysium LP would go hard if we decide to do that. Maybe someday.
Nope, nobody needs to do any voice acting. It's all there
Oh
already.
no.
You know, I'll bump that up the list a little bit, but we should probably take care of the stuff we've already got on our plate. Like, you could probably, like, I don't think we have any, like, VN adjacent stuff plotted out after, what's it called? Not Mr. Detective Archive, bleh.
Just say raincoat.
I know. It's like when I wanted to call it JJ Macfield instead of the Island of Memories or some shit. But we don't have anything plotted out after Process of Elimination. We could do Disco after that. Could be fun. At any rate, all right, Centennial.
Time to open the curiosity cat box. It's gonna be a shame if it's actually like really good. And we're gonna be like, oh shit.
Should be really good. It'll be funny.
See now
To be
here's the.
fair, I didn't hear anything about it after the fact, so like that's what makes me think it's mid.
You know, that's the tragedy, because if it's mid, then you're out a good chunk of change. If it's good, then we should probably keep playing it. It's in some way or another.
No, we don't. I don't know if anyone can tell. I'm a little drunk right now.
Oh well, now I mean we couldn't before, but now we can. This game includes
Okay.
scenes of violence, death, and suicide. Oh
Please
damn!
help us maintain the mystery.
Oh wow.
All right, fair
Oh.
enough. Maybe that's why
They said not to,
maybe...
didn't they just say not to stream it?
Did they say
or
not to
something?
stream
I don't
it?
know.
I don't think so.
Close it, then open it again.
I couldn't read all of it before it disappeared.
It
Like-
was so fast.
Hold
I'm
on
gonna
a
be
second.
real with you.
Wait, hold on a second. Maybe they have like stream. Maybe they have like stream rules or something. Let's see. So yeah, confirm language. We're gonna have it in English. Cause my ass is not in the capacity to just eat subtitles.
It's just gonna go straight
It's just
into it.
going straight into it. Okay, hold up a second. Whoa.
Hold open.
Okay, I'm gonna read this out.
Mhm.
Please help us maintain the mystery. This game consists of a series of mysteries to be solved, so spoilers are not welcome. We ask for your understanding and cooperation in not streaming or posting spoilers, so as many players as possible can fully enjoy the game experience.
But hold on a second. Does this game have like anti-spoiler shit? Hold on a second.
They gonna shoot us in the head like Atlas will.
Ten.
Also, I feel like
streaming.
I feel like spoiler shit has to be like there has to be a like time limit on this thing. Like, come on,
Hey,
bro.
when did this come out?
All right, I've located a streaming thing.
What does it say?
Okay, so is it okay to post my impressions of the game online? Okay, here are the streaming guidelines. All right, so the materials. So let's see. So please have received requests from everyone interested in sharing videos and images of our game online, but we ask that you mind a few things. Okay, so guidelines. All right, so permitted uses. It is permitted. It is forbidden to stream or upload gameplay video of any part of the game after the results screen of the 4th chapter.
Oh, then we're fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're not getting there in one stream, I'm sure.
It says we also have to display the following legal lines when posting or streaming the game. So I'm just gonna flash something on stream really quickly. Hold on a second. Alright.
Flash the stream.
Copyright
real quick.
2020 Square Enix Co. Ltd. All rights reserved. Developed by HAND Inc. Story by Nematon. Alright,
That it?
there. I flashed it on screen. There. Alright, cool.
You know what?
So we have until chapter 4.
Which
know
we
what?
definitely won't get to.
Speaking of
Yeah,
chapter
no.
4,
Why is that blurry? Oh, there we go.
chapter 4 of Limbus Company goes hard.
Holy shit, that was just last year.
Oh my god. Well, to be fair, this is the year the game came out. Oh man, she's signing some books. Oh, holy shit. Did people just update? Relations? Okay. Whoa!
Oh, there's a
Equal
whole...
2.0.
Damn, I love Umaneko.
Killer DNA. Oh man, we're just commentating over a movie. Shit.
You're quite the success. You're a bona fide best-selling mystery writer now, Haruka.
Does it not have subtitles? No way.
Surely.
Hold on
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah, the subtitle
Alright.
background?
It's
Yeah,
off
okay.
right now.
Oh,
Hold
why
on.
the fuck is subtitles
Yeah.
off? There we go.
I'll probably
yeah.
get
Wait.
pick English.
Can they have a background too?
Alright, okay. Oh yeah, here. I'll put on this.
Yeah, because that is...
What is the accessibility option?
Display
Molly.
closed captions for. Okay, so it's like if you want to see like
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Okay.
Coughs.
Closed captions.
Here,
We couldn't have done it without your help, AG. Thank you.
it's nothing.
Damn, put it back in Japanese.
Really?
You,
No,
You didn't have to wait in line.
you don't have to.
Did you really come here for my autograph?
But also...
but also this dub isn't.
Look, it's a one-off. It's
best.
fine.
I mean, let's just say I wanted to see the both of you. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor?
Yo, this Netflix series goes.
Century succession at my family home, and I was
You love Squid Games.
You're
That's a
gonna-
lie. I haven't watched Squid Games.
No, but sorry for continuously stopping the video. Let me jack up the volume just like a smidgen.
Oh. Let me turn it off in my end. But I did it 200%.
Play home? You mean that grand estate at the foot of Mount Fuji?
That's right. My family has spent many
Thanks
years
for-
in medical research.
Thanks for letting the viewers know.
Together, how to stop the aging process.
Nani Kore?
What? They're researching immortality?
Leaving the family. And that's why
Yeah, they've been like, nigga, that's
yeah,
ridiculous.
because it's like, isn't it like we're solving a mystery from like 1,000 years, not 100, like 100 years ago or something?
100.
the so-called
The Centennial
fruit
case.
of youth
The fruit of
Oh.
has
youth?
been passed down for generations in my family. And
You mean, do you think
recently-
that's that thing from that shrine?
It's a wild thing to just tell someone you only kind of know.
The police were informed that skeletal remains had been found at an estate in Penmamura,
Oh.
Fujimine County, Shizuoka. The remains of indeterminate age and gender were buried under a large cherry tree.
That is a very fake
Police are trying
skeleton.
to establish
This,
the identity
yeah,
of the
this
deceased.
needs to be the opposite of that, Toby Fox interview, where they're just speaking in English, and every time there's a Japanese word, they just switch to perfectly accented Japanese.
Oh, Ben told me about Tuhu Project.
It's like
It's
Toho
so funny.
Project.
I love it so much.
They were stronger. The cherry blossom ceremony. Green.
Matcha.
Yoko Shijima.
Let her cook.
See, I feel bad for like letting people talk, but also this is the game. We're playing an interactive movie.
Eat your
There
heart
are,
out,
there are
David Cage.
choices. There are choices at some point, right?
I think there has to, like, I'm not sure what the gameplay is. Cause like, hold on a
Quick,
second.
do the
There's, like,
noise.
analysis. Oh,
Do
oh
the
no.
noise.
There's so
Oh boy.
there's
Noise.
so
I don't thi-
much.
I don't think the warning not to stream it was for the viewers. I think it might have been, hey streamers, I don't think you're gonna like streaming this very much.
Look, we'll give it a little bit.
Here writes mystery novels, and he makes sure
Like
that
the
all
donk
science
noise.
is sound.
So, does he come up with the crime tricks too?
No, I devised them myself.
That's amazing. I read mysteries sometimes, but I never know who the culprit is.
Have you heard of a
Figuring them out.
Well, it sounds obvious, but every story contains a mystery. And there will always be clues to help solve that mystery. Just try to connect these clues, and somehow you'll arrive at a hypothesis.
You sure?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not true.
Yes.
Not every story has mysteries. Whoa!
Every
Think
story
fast,
has a
chuckle
mystery,
nuts.
as well as clues to help solve it.
It's a mystery.
Okay, this is a tutorial. This is probably the
Guys.
tutorial, isn't it?
Fuck ass.
In this
Hello,
cognitive space,
hello, everybody.
In
Welcome
in
to
this
the-
what?
Welcome to the PlayStation Direct.
It's a cognitive space.
This is what graphics will be like in 2013.
Yes, but remember, you're just an image of AG inside my head.
In the
Okay.
cognitive world.
Well, then,
Let's give it a shot.
They added like fucking ripples to their feet.
Just like, oh shit! Whoa!
Well, here's your gameplay.
Video games.
Hold
It's
on,
a
wait.
video ass game.
This is a video ass game. It's kind of good.
They use you know it's serious because they use Japanese quotation marks.
This is the cognitive reasoning space. On the left, you'll find some mysteries already in place with clues floating around them. Combine them to advance your reasoning.
Did the Japanese use brackets as parentheses?
Yeah.
That's fucking throwing me off super hard.
There are open spaces around mysteries. Mysteries and clues can be connected by placing relevant clues in the space.
Alright, place the clues near the mystery. Near the mystery.
Every story has a mystery, and clues will help. So wait, do I put clues? I literally
Yep.
put clues next to mysteries. Alright, so we've unlocked hypotheses.
Hypothesis, actually.
Clues help solve
Oh, did it-
mysteries.
See, this is the hypothesis.
Creating two creates hypothesis. Create multiple hypotheses to uncover the truth. But what's the mystery of the skeleton?
This is the tutorial.
Oh, God knows.
In the
Yes.
future, you will need to place the right clues next to the right mysteries to get the right hypothesis.
Press LB and RB to switch scenes left and right to move the path of logic back and forward. Press, I think, left and right on the D-pad, and then press R for finer control over movement. So then reasoning is complete when enough hypotheses have been created. Well, here, let's complete our reasoning.
Well, something like that.
I see.
Did she explain
How
that?
did you?
Reinform a hypothesis.
Was
How did
anything
you describe to me
explained?
Akari, you are an editor, right? How do you know E.G.?
I met him when we were looking for an advisor on scientific matters.
Why did you say it like that?
Scientific matters.
They fucking nah.
Brilliant.
You know, scientific matters.
Look, this is
These English voice actors had no direction, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't know if they're allowed to watch it. Maybe we'll
They
put spoilers.
were not allowed to know what was going on in these scenes.
it's been ages since I last wore a kimono.
Hey, that guy's doing his best.
So handsome in it.
She's right. I barely recognize you.
Well, I can't attend the cherry blossom ceremony in my regular clothes. It was all laid out for me, and most importantly,
Yeah. Reasoning.
Oh.
You wanted to, so should I say outright you wanted to look good for Akari, or just ask him what's most important?
Your information.
The way I say Akari. Personal. Voting
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You want to fuck me, huh?
Why not? Akari's a
To
friend.
look good for Akari?
Oh, she's the. Okay, I thought you.
Oh,
Okay.
same. I'm glad there was a spare kimono for him.
Who's
I thought you were going to say what he said.
Actually, this kimono was made for me a long time ago.
Centennial ago.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you? Are you like
We have
70 years old?
Sorry for
Actually,
You see, I'm actually 1 billion years
It's
old.
been a long time, hasn't it?
Centennial years. Let me show.
Have we met?
Have we
Yoi's
met?
only been with us for 3 years. Or perhaps
we-
you know one another.
Centennial?
It's canon. If you don't know.
There's just a familiar scent in the air.
What's that?
That's
yeah.
It's a centennial scent.
citrus notes.
Now that you
The
mention it, that does
centennial.
smell refreshing.
A
Anyway,
Centennial.
this is
God
our
damn
live-in
it.
housekeeper, Yayoi.
Yeah,
Shout out to them saying the names right though.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Shitty
Oh, hi, Colin.
asked me to gather
Hey.
the equipment for the cherry
We're
blossom.
watching a movie.
I just can't find
Movie
some
game.
items.
It's basically
Let's
movie.
look at it together, shall we?
Join Centennial case because Noir's not here.
Yeah,
Later.
we wanted to give Noir
Everyone,
a
please
break
go
since
on
it's his
ahead to the
birthday,
Shijima
so
cherry tree.
we're gonna hold off on doing more of a ghost trick. So
Alright.
I remember that B bought me this like last night, and now we're just fucking playing this.
What?
I've-
Why?
No,
What
like I
happened
bought it
last night?
last year, but we just
Yeah.
we remembered it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! It's time for more hypotheses and clues.
What the absolute?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what you know.
Proof
Just
that
explain
Yoko
it.
is Eiji's stepmother.
That lady is an author. That lady is an editor. This family has been researching immortality.
Yeah.
It's
What
been
the-
15 minutes.
Something about the
What
fruit
the-
of youth.
How long have? What am I?
She didn't know you had your own kimono.
She didn't know.
Yoko seemed happy with that there was a spare kimono for Eiji. If she were his mother, she'd know that he had a kimono. There's a chance Yoko isn't Eiji's birth mother.
That is a massive
Or she-
leap in logic.
Or
man.
she's just forgetful, yeah.
Or like, maybe they're just like something happened and they weren't.
We
Something
haven't really
happened to
checked the other one
kimono.
though.
Yeah, it sounded
would
like
I-
he hasn't been home for a while. Maybe she just
Yeah.
assumed that it had maybe gotten rid of it at
Here.
some point.
What about the other hypothesis? There seemed to be some distance between you two. There was some distance between Yoko and Eiji, as shown by the way she spoke to him.
What the?
There's a chance Yoko isn't Eiji's birth mother.
Damn.
For the love of, it's the skin.
I
Don't
wonder
pop
if
a
this is one
firework
of
in the
those things that
residential.
works better in Japanese. Like she's being really formal with them in a way that doesn't work in English.
Probably.
Or doesn't exist in
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, true.
Maybe she called him son or something.
Told you, Japanese.
It's like it's like Spy X Family.
To solve a
Wait.
case, you must select
She
and
calls-
present a hypothesis as the base of your
They
reasoning.
tried their best in Spy X Family. You leave them alone.
Your calls are Anya, Miss Anya, Anya-san. It's cute.
It seems like there's some distance
Look at she's.
between.
Oh, you're right. Damn it.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense than saying about the kimono.
She seemed a bit distant, the way she spoke to you. Too formal, and besides, she's too young
Well-
to be your mother.
Damn.
Very
Is that true?
God
Damn.
damn. First of all, that's not
Yeah,
true.
no, maybe she's immortal. Maybe she's actually.
Most
Maybe she's 200 years old.
Gave me this kimono. Is that what you were going to say?
Yoko.
Damn, bitch. Relax, Erica.
They got married.
Listen, she writes mystery novels. She can't help it. She's Erica.
I fucking love solving mysteries!
He's
She's
like,
here
why
to
did you-
destroy all mystery.
Skeleton was found.
She's secretly Angela Lansbury.
To ask about that later.
I can imagine this
Oh my
girl
god,
like,
she is an Erica.
This girl fucking goes like a blind date and then like talks to a dude for like 15 seconds, like, so that's why you killed her, didn't you?
Good lord.
You'll see when you meet him.
Also, coming down off of runner's high,
Well then,
I
let's go
sprained my
cemetery
heel.
entry.
Wow.
Who
Yeah.
gotta love Runner's High.
Oh,
Never
dude,
got
I
it in
was
my life.
fucking out of it.
Wow.
Do you say what I
Gotta-
mean?
So
Oh,
Just
that's
gotta
pretty.
push through that. Just gotta
Oh.
push through that wall and feels like you can run forever.
God, we gotta do our yearly watch through of FLCL soon, shit.
It's so beautiful.
Skeleton was found under this tree, right?
Yeah.
That's an urban legend.
Who killed him? Buried
No.
his head
Nah, like
so-
that
there
was,
was
there
actually
was
a
a news
skeleton.
story.
It was like
Oh,
a news story from like yesterday.
Skeletons
Oh.
just
In case the
don't
Friday,
have
did they let him just like
existed
walk
in
there?
Ireland, apparently.
I think that's also a Japanese myth, honestly.
The police be investigating
I wouldn't be
this?
surprised.
Father's in a standoff with the police right now. He told
Oh,
them
okay.
not to say anything until
What?
Yo?
the police were identified.
Father's pointing a gun at the police right
Hmm.
now.
Got leaked to the media. But the remains are nearly 100 years old, apparently. So the
Centennial.
police have no reason to hurt him. That's why I want
Wait, shit,
to
we were
solve
talking
this
about that. We could have
mystery.
played Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Slam Gaiden. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
I don't know if it's a good idea to
We're
start
doing
that right
this
now.
now.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Let's see, so... The identity of the killer or the identity of the skeleton?
I feel
Skeleton,
like it would
probably.
be probably
Yeah.
the
To be
identity
fair,
of the skeleton.
Yeah, like, we don't even know who the fuck the skeleton is yet.
Exactly. That's question number one.
The identity of the skeleton, right?
The identities of both the skeleton.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay.
Oh, well, fuck you
Yeah,
too, then!
sure.
Shit lips!
Then what?
Why was I only given one option?
Fuck you.
That skeleton has
That's
something to
why.
do with the Shijima family.
It sure is a visual novel.
No.
You've mentioned that fruit before. What is it?
What is
More
it?
precisely, the Tokijiku no Kaku no Konomi. According to my mother, anyone who consumes
Okay,
this fruit
okay,
is
okay.
forever. It's mentioned in
Mama,
the
ne.
chronicles. This fruit of youth has been passed down for generations.
Hey, that's
in
a
my
thing that
family,
they mention in I.
although I've
It's the
never seen
Somnium
it,
file.
and my father won't tell me anything about it.
I need to play that.
If it's somewhere
Yeah.
in that house, I'm going to find it.
And do
rewrite
what?
The future of medicine.
AG, you
Everyone
We're
gets to be
we're
in
gonna
it.
solve aging.
But it isn't.
Once
It's
and for
probably
all.
got some really good
Scientists
antioxidants.
offers countermeasures to
Mother
aging.
of God, my heel. That hurts like a bitch.
Telomeres at the ends of the human chromosome determines how many times a cell can divide. They're like game tokens, and aging is what happens when tokens get spent.
Bruh.
But some
Not a
things
good
in life
analogy. Continue.
have an endless supply of these tokens.
Fish.
Endless?
Yeah. Cancer cells, for example,
Mm.
What?
are able to
Is
multiply
that true?
Yeah.
infinitely because their telomeres constantly repair themselves. In effect, they're ageless. That's why
I mean-
it isn't totally bizarre that a fruit might contain components that stop aging.
Okay, hold on.
Fruit
A little bit of a loop
But
here.
like, you can. Can we just? Can fruit modify your fucking? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Both
like
of these are
that.
true. These are two parts.
If you
Tokijiku no.
eat the fruit, you gain the powers of the fruit.
What is this One Piece, bro? Get out of here.
Also, like two parts of the full name that he said.
Tokijiku no.
Tokijiku's fine.
What does this Tokijiku have to do with our skeleton?
The way he says
Sectors
it so
don't know
fast.
how to speak Japanese.
His acting is very not great.
Based on the proximity
The way
of
he
the
says it so
skeleton
fast and
might
she
just be
can't. So
related to
funny.
this case.
Like you can tell some of them know Japanese and some of them
Yeah.
don't really know
The Shijima
Japanese.
family history is full of unsolved cases, unnatural deaths. that
I'm
sort of
I'm a
thing.
bit worried that no actual voice actors wanted to touch
had it
this.
done.
I feel bad.
I want to know the Tokijiku
It's like,
At least
Uh,
it's better than.
behind
At least it's better than getting AI voices to do the job, because then we just have that awkward scene where they just had the AI voices dub over Anakin Skywalker and says, "I hate you."
it's like Stormblood, where Hien is like Hien's VA speaks perfect Japanese
Mhm.
every time he needs to. It's really funny.
That's pretty good.
It's like turning it on, like the accent. Weird.
Strongest.
Didn't think you'd be the first one here.
long time no see.
Who just like switched to perfectly accented Japanese for like a word. It's great.
Kazunaka Shijima. Mitsunori.
He's Shijima!
Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's cute.
Makoto Nishimari series.
You know about it?
Of course. Look, Kazunaka. She created Makoto
Hey, we have our
Nishimari.
designated
You know, with the
strongman and our
catchphrase,
designated
"The
twink.
path of logic lines up." Never heard of it.
I bet it sounds
Oh
cooler
no!
in
Oh no!
Japanese.
He's a fast talker, so the guy has to talk fast. Oh fuck!
Oh no!
My older brother Kazunaga and my younger brother Mitsunori. Nice to meet you. Just wondering
Nice to meet you.
what brings you two here?
It's so funny because like he's the so he's like they're sorted by like heights, but they're all like fully like adults. There's no reason they should like be like that.
I mean, they
What a
can.
jerk!
They can really strong.
This guy has zero
Zero
friends.
friends.
Fucking loser.
Zero.
Okay.
Oh, she
This
doesn't
guy
say
must
that
have
out loud.
zero friends.
I know.
Oh, she just
To know
thinks
more
it.
is the answer you're looking for, yes?
Thank you for having tact.
Why don't you try figuring it out yourself?
What's cool with you?
Why did you figure it out yourself?
Proclaim the path of logic lines up.
Can't wait till somebody who's from Osaka shows
I'll
up.
look into it.
Alright, what's going on up there?
Oh god, if they put in a stereotypical country hick accent for an Osakan accent, I'm gonna fucking lose
That's
it.
how you
Oh,
do
what
it.
if this patriarch?
Oh no!
I know,
the,
but it's
the,
kind of
the
offensive.
fucking the footage is artifacting super hard.
Don't worry
boy.
about it. It's fine.
So it's worth noting.
Damn.
That's a lie. Look
Have to wear one for work.
It's worth noting there's a separate.
Oh!
It's worth noting there's a, wait a second. The keys to solving a case will be displayed as clues. Obtain clues with Y. You also press to check for clues. Okay.
After leaving the family,
Obtain clue. Beat you ugly.
This is none of your business.
So he does research?
So it's worth noting that there's like a separate DLC for this game that is free, where you have to fucking where you can download the 4K quality cutscenes.
Wow.
It's like
How big is
37
that?
gigs though.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, keep it humble, keep it humble, keep it humble.
This is fucking real ass footage.
Keep it humble, don't be Erica right now.
Well, no, I'm indebted to AG for all his help.
No, but he doesn't like AG.
Yes. I'm indebted to AG.
Yeah, Random Fleet!
so you're interested in our cherry blossom ceremony?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
This ceremony is an important family tradition held once every 100 years.
Every Centennial year.
Take part and ask questions.
Oh, wait,
Held
whoopsies.
questions.
Oh, wow.
I ask you not to interfere. We don't. You feel free to
Wait a
take
minute.
part and ask questions.
Stop touching
But I
things.
ask you
Don't
not to
skip
No, wait a
anything!
second. No, changing the time fucks up the music.
Don't
We understand.
touch anything!
Thank you. I promise
Please.
we won't cause
No,
any
but that's funny because it means
inconvenience.
that the music isn't tied to the video. It's played
To
separately.
be honest, that skeleton has attracted a lot of unwanted media attention. Such a nuisance.
Such a nuisance. They want to find out who murdered the guy and why.
We'd be very grateful.
Oh, my money's on an old grandma.
Who's that?
Oh, that's our gardener, Takehiko
Ow.
Shikari. He's looked after this cherry tree for us for many years.
Centennial years?
Excellent work. You should be proud, Kusakari.
It's my pleasure, sir.
Then let us begin.
Oh, my foot!
How far did your run take you, Con?
I got 2 miles, came back, felt high,
That's
Had a
pretty
bit of-
good.
had a bit of an existential realization that I'm not Atlas and I really do need to ease up some burdens on myself.
Yeah. Sure.
And then I started going off in my room and on my head about iambic pentameter.
I thought his name was Frank Fontaine.
I do enjoy some Shakespeare now and again.
Opening.
Kawashitai.
Dame, dame.
When are we gonna play Sharp FE?
What? Oh, I'm sharp at me.
I played through that game. I'm good. One and done for me.
But now you need to play it again on the Switch.
It's
No, I played it on the Switch.
Persona
Oh,
and Fire Emblem game.
you need to play it again on the Wii U.
No! You can't make me play that again!
You need to have the original experience of it, you know.
I did play it on the Wii U as well!
You don't need to play any
Why?
other Fire Emblem or Persona game. It covers two franchises at once.
I played the game originally on the Wii U and thought, okay, maybe I was too young to enjoy this. I couldn't quite, like, I wasn't super fond of, like, JRPGs when I was, like, certain JRPGs when I was younger. And then I fucking played it again, it's like, no, I just don't like this game, I think it's bad.
You thinking that, a lot of people couldn't hate it.
Alright, it's the Centennial case. Let's do it, baby.
Ashijima story.
About Ryoe.
Oh god, my hip!
Oh damn, I love how this place looks so fucking nice, holy shit.
Something he said makes me think that...
Yo, it's gay in the background, let's go! What? This reminds me of a hypothesis.
Don't forget to stretch after you work out, it's important.
Has Ryoe heard of Haruka?
Let's see, so...
And you must be the best-selling author.
Yes.
He doesn't know I'm a mystery writer.
What? How do you get that?
Ryohei thought of Haruka as a best-selling
Don't
writer.
worry about it.
But he doesn't seem to know that she's a mystery writer.
Why would he mention that?
Don't worry about it.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I mean, here, I might as well put the other one in there, too. He read the interview. Ryohei told Eiji he didn't look good in the lab coat. Where would he have seen Eiji wearing a lab coat? He must have read the interview in that magazine.
No, he's an asshole. He would say that anyway.
That's also how he knew about the writer that Eiji's helping.
That one makes the most sense.
It's his son, and he's being a shit. He would say he looks bad in a lab coat when it's brought up anyway.
Well,
yeah, but where would he have originally seen his son in a lab coat?
He doesn't need to. He knows his son is a scientist.
Yeah, that's what I say.
He's just an asshole.
He's wrong. He looks perfectly fine in a lab coat. It wasn't an objective judgment.
He said that Eiji didn't look good in a lab coat. He must have seen the picture of Eiji in that interview.
Of course
So-
he did. I sent it to him in advance, after all.
Okay.
There it is.
Wow, you solved the mystery.
You didn't tell him I was
Yeah,
a
it is.
mystery writer?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel there's a different word in Japanese for mystery writer.
Mystery writers are not
Centennial
fiction
tradition.
writers.
Before the story can continue, you have to connect dots in your head.
They're lighting incense at the
But can you spell the word Centennial?
No.
Actually, Centennial.
Does it have two ends? I don't fucking know.
I think it definitely has two ends.
I'll take a look later. Anyway, what do you make of everything so far?
The cherry blossom ceremony.
The way I want to get another egg roll, but I don't want to miss this cinematic adventure.
Good news! I can pause the movie. Go
All
get
right,
an
I'm
egg
gonna
roll.
go. Yeah, yeah.
Man, I am the.
See, like, this is what Netflix should be doing when they say they want to get into video games. Like, this is the perfect example. Just put
Interactive
in,
interface
just
while
put in
also
fake
cinematic.
gameplay.
Isn't Minecraft Story Mode also on Netflix right now?
I don't believe
Unfortunately,
so.
yes.
It is. Wow.
Man, it's so funny how she's like, I connected the dots. He knew how he looked in a lab coat because he read the article. Yeah, I sent him the article. Why? Suddenly, like, you could have just asked.
No.
Why would you do it like this?
You know what
I'm connected to the. I
do?
solved it.
I'm gonna go get more alcohol. I'll be right back.
Fair enough.
Do you think kimchi would taste good in a taco?
Perchance.
No, I don't believe so, personally.
I guess it's all up to taste.
In general, I'm not a big fan of brushing my teeth in the middle of eating, so...
It's really funny because like you turned into like a fucking transformer midway through saying that. Like a weird like robotic a weird robotic noise overtook you for like a moment and you sounded like a robot person.
That is very strange.
No, it's happening now!
Oh, then I know why. Never mind.
You sound fine over on my end.
Alright, resuming. Wait a minute, is it not gonna
You
fucking...
can, oh, you can
look at the people at the bottom.
Right.
How the fuck do I
Holy
leave?
crap, you can look at the cats at the bottom.
Eiji found it, by the way.
Shinseinen, the very first magazine to publish Edogawa Rampo.
You sure know your stuff. This issue, published nearly 100 years ago, contains
Wow.
the first part of a novel.
A Centennial novel.
Yoshino Shijima.
Shijima? As in one of Eiji's ancestors?
Mm-hmm. It was supposed
What
to be
the
a
fuck?
serial novel, but for some reason the other parts were never published. And guess what? The Tokijuku appears in the story. This is a 100-year-old murder case.
A Centennial case!
But it's fiction.
Calm down.
It's presented that way. Yes, but what's written here actually happened.
How would you know?
Wait, what?
It's a true story?
Wait, how would you know?
If you read
She was there!
you'll learn about what happened to the Tokijiku in the Taisho era.
Alright, I'll get started.
But there's just one problem.
Huh?
Some pages have holes in them, some are missing.
Oh,
And
so
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
have
fill
to
them with
connect the dots.
hypothesis.
You're right. This looks painful to read. It's full of archaic expressions, too.
Really?
Hey.
Hey, there's a racial slur in here.
Like, what does Centennial mean?
Huh?
How about imagining the characters as people you know in
I was...
It would be. How about making it simpler and make us not hire more actors to portray the characters?
Josie, who would this be?
I have another gimlet.
How about AG? Fucking shut up.
I don't have an AG, no.
Why are there no girls? No, it should have been the Makoto.
She said a somewhat smart, aloof man.
What's important is how easy it is for your imagination. Focus on that.
Right.
Do you do that
That's first
when
of
you
all,
read stuff?
I mean, yes. Well, no, not like that. But
Like when you imagine characters, do you give them like new faces or just imagine them as characters you know?
Generally imagine them as like a nebulous collection of features.
1922, the 11th year of the Taisho era.
not a story in a fucking story. Also, this isn't how you solve mysteries.
Hey, you got an achievement. Oh, cool.
After the end of the Great War.
Yo, I love Metal Gear Solid.
Disease ravaged the country once more. Many
Look
lives
forward
were
to our
lost
Metal Gear
during those
Solid
dark
playthrough in
days.
October.
But that was precisely why.
Oh, that's when the HD collection dropped, right?
I've already got all the games, and I'm gonna be
Well,
sit there and watch all of it. Because by God, I love those games.
Look,
Yay!
free royalty-free stock footage. Look at that samurai.
Also, I think B will
You're gonna be learning how insane it is, girl.
I think you'll appreciate the distinct gay undertones of the entire Metal Gear series.
Oh, between Snake and
Undertones,
what's his
they
face?
say.
Okay, they're overtones.
I saw that video of fucking... I don't even know what that character's name is, like just
Oh, yeah, that's
grabbing
right.
Biden's dick.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a gay kiss?
That's that's right. In MGS4, for seemingly no reason whatsoever, what is it? Liquid Ocelot just like leans up to Snake and kisses him, and then everybody was really.
Oh, that fruit.
Aren't Snake and fucking Otacon raising a child together?
Yeah, they're like they're straight up raising a kid together. Also, don't forget Vamp, the bisexual vampire.
Why did they call him Vamp? Because he drank a bunch of blood to survive?
No, don't be silly.
No.
It's because he's
It's
bisexual.
It's because he's bisexual, you stupid fucking idiot.
You know what's funny? Because like,
Does
despite the
Psycho
fact,
Mantis have any involvement in that, or he just freaky?
you know, I will say it's kind of funny because like, despite the fact that like Raiden is ostensibly the straightest character in the series, he's also the twinkiest.
Oh, it's true.
He's the
Some
opposite of
costumes
Snake.
are super twinky.
Snake's like
The way this, hold on,
grizzled-
pause. Can we talk about how this
grizzled-
man's wearing the same kimono?
Snake's
Yeah.
like a grizzled
Oh my god,
Snake
he is!
man.
Yeah.
Can we talk about? Can you go back and see how he just like literally pushed her? Like he didn't accidentally bump into her. There's no reason for him to do that. Or, like there's no way he didn't see her.
Not here.
Like it looked like he literally just pushed her. How would you not see her?
There's such a wide open like. This is a huge pathway. You did that intentionally.
Could I have that back, please?
I think he like stood next to her, like give her a push.
He's just being an asshole.
Can we also just take a moment to realize he's wearing a Japanese?
Pig's
Wait,
blood
what?
in my fucking side.
I'm sorry. How did she recognize the pig's blood?
How did she know?
Oh, she had pigs
She
back
has-
home, you see.
Oh, so you can recognize the blood of pigs.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Zero
that's
sense.
bad.
Sure.
I can tell from one look that you're wearing a fedora in the 20s.
Yeah.
This is a very precious item.
I really want there to be like something that's like way too modern in the background. It's like in fucking. It's like how in certain shots in like what is it, the original version of Fata Morgana, where you can see modern amenities.
Oh, in the
fucking
old
God,
time.
what was it?
Anachronism.
It's like fucking goddamn
Like
Ice Age
The rain
3 on the
gutters
fucking
in,
movie
in
poster
Morgana's
and that one
time.
side story.
like what is it in fucking in what's it called when Jacopo and Morgana are in the graveyard in Requiem for Innocence, in the original shot of the graveyard, you can like kind of see the street and the sidewalk in the background of the shot. They since changed the CG to not have that in the background.
You can see old rain gutters in Morgana's hometown.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Aluminum.
Or dragon's blood burns?
Very ancient.
Who am I? I only have one answer.
Apparently, yeah.
Yoshino Shijima.
24601.
And I'm Yahweh.
Damon!
You're taking part in that private auction, aren't you?
Man, I wish there was like a fucking
But I heard
good version of Les Mis.
eternal youth.
Because I would show that for movie night if there was.
She seems to be an exception.
I was gonna go
Honestly,
ahead
the
and
bad
say there
version,
is,
no.
but then I remembered Russell Crowe.
I'm pretty sure she has a special relationship with the organizer.
Yeah, you see everybody were literally like hugging on them like all over.
Fucking
I think
Sounds
she's
like-
fucking the organizer.
They touched each other discreetly, so the man beside them wouldn't notice. They seemed used to that.
Damn, nosy ass. Sound like a hater.
Oh,
Actually.
they
Body
fucking.
language is.
Don't go. You don't want me telling everyone that it's just pig's blood, do you?
What do you want?
Woohoo!
Call me
Is this kind of blackmail?
Whatever. Just take me inside with you. Please.
I'm so lost. I don't even know what's happening.
We're
That's what she said.
I'm so glad I showed up to this
There, okay.
drunk.
Hold on.
we are an hour in, so if there was any time to back out, I guess it's now.
I'm enjoying
Yeah,
this. I'm enjoying this mess.
Yeah, you know, that's fine. I can get behind this. It's fine.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome.
The name's Josui Kusaka. I heard about the auction from Setsu.
You knew who she was? That's not fair.
Yes, she mentioned you. Josui, yes? Setsu's already inside. And this is?
She's my traveling companion. Please don't mind her.
She's my ex-attorney assistant.
Well, then come in. Have some tea while we wait for the auction to
Ah,
start.
yes, of course. Every main character in Ace Attorney is entitled to one female assistant.
Yo, it's the Shadow
What?
Demon!
Something wrong?
So for fun?
Sorry about that. My nephew just broke into my room.
I saw something strange
Overhate.
in the window.
I saw something strange in that window.
Look back and see. Oh, it's just an Oni mask. Yeah, my 2-year-old nephew just waltzed into my room and just said,
The
"Hi,
auction
Kay."
brought some unexpected assistance. Now
That's
I need
kinda-
an
that's
opportunity
cute.
to seize the Tokijiku.
Cute, yes, but I don't need him to see what's on my
But
phone or
why,
mess
sis?
with my sewing needles that are open and on a thing right beside my bed.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, for
to
sure.
be fair, I don't think you
Josie,
need much of a
right?
reason
Not
to not
AG.
get
You're just
fucking to
borrowing
not get the fruit of
faces and voices,
immortality.
remember?
That's right.
Why would anyone want the fruit of
Ladies and gentlemen,
immortality?
I
thank
mean,
you for
Listen, if
coming.
media has
yeah.
taught me anything,
I'm the
being
head of
immortal is
this
actually
estate,
lame and sucks.
Ginsaku Goto. The
Well,
only
that and it's
media
also
This
empire
sounds like
ambiguous.
in our
propaganda.
Please
That's
make
immortal
yourselves at home
propaganda.
until then.
Nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Kinu Kotomiya, and I deal in antiques.
Like how,
As you must have
it's
heard
like
from
how
Insaku.
revenge will leave you empty is
Shut the
like a
fuck
really
up.
popular moral.
Terrible. Absolutely
Even
not.
even though history is full of examples of people getting revenge and being like, revenge fucking rules. I have no regrets about getting revenge. It was great. That person fucking deserved it.
Be
I
ready to make
file that under.
two graves.
I know
Like,
anything
I
you
file
idiot,
that
I'm
less
killing
under
way more than 2
revenge and
people.
scam, but
When
I
you
just
kill a murderer,
love the
there's
idea of it.
there's the
A
same amount of
romance.
murderers in the world. Kill 2 murderers.
Moral of the story: just start killing murderers. Don't stop. Death Note. Death Note was a story about how light was super correct about everything.
Death Note was a guide.
Ellie
Aside from a kick-ass fedora.
Ellie when she fucking stopped after killing 3,000 people.
Its ability to grant
Oh,
eternal youth.
I won't kill. Killing is bad.
Throughout the world.
Oh, well, dragon's blood. A thing of immense value if it were real.
A shame it's pig's blood.
Yeah, but how can you
Wait,
prove that
wait.
it's dragon's
You
blood?
said that loud as hell, too.
I know, it was
The
super
express
clear.
condition was that she doesn't tell them that he speaks blood.
Is she fucking stupid?
Lord Masakato?
The Masakato sword! I
Why
think I said
doesn't she just
T4.
call it Justice League? Is she
Oh,
fucking
shit,
stupid
there's
or
no
something?
way.
Say that his sword is connected to agelessness too.
Wait a minute, is that Matthew
Is this just
Mercer?
Sekiro?
Be careful.
It's his
Is it?
Dora?
Wait, hold on. Shut the fuck up the next time.
Should you really be?
That
Should you really be doing that with the priceless, ageless sword?
Shut up.
once kept in
Shut
a
up.
certain Hachiman shrine and venerated as a relic. Legend says it's the sword of Taira no Masakato.
It sounds.
Indeed.
It's I
But-
don't think it's
I don't think so, no.
Accounts say his head
I don't think that is him.
One could say that his sword is connected to agelessness too.
Let me hold it.
Be careful.
Yeah, sure, go ahead, play around with this ageless historic sword.
Enough, Setsu.
That is so sharp it can cut a hair in two.
You can't hurt it, it's a sword.
Of the Tokijiku no Kaku no Konomi?
It's what Tajimomori found in the mythical land across the seas, isn't it?
I see you've done your research.
It's my job after all.
Masanori is a medical researcher who also works for the Army Institute of Scientific Research.
Oh,
I'm
he's a
investigating
scientist.
ways to make soldiers
well.
stronger, and that includes the topic of agelessness.
He should have been edging.
Oh yeah, 1920s.
Apparently, a certain family has been watching over the fruit of youth for generations.
Well, that's news to me.
But then this family fell into ruin and all the Tokijiku were lost. Although, I somehow managed to get my hands on one.
It looks like
no.
a peach, doesn't it?
Look.
Word, this is
What, Huey?
It
Was
looks
indeed
like
a
what?
Tokijiku, the very same one I'd been trying to find. No, to reclaim.
Everything I've heard.
Why are you thinking so loudly?
Maybe this could be the real deal.
Oh, you're all experts at this, aren't you? Now then, we can't leave
Trying to
valuable
find
items
the
lying
English
around
voice
like this.
cast for this.
Yeah, I can't fucking find it anywhere.
It's fucking nowhere.
Ah, God, my heel.
Put some ice on it.
There is ice on it.
Or a bag of peas or something.
We don't have bag veggies anymore. We
Oh,
only use canned
You're after the Tokijiku,
use
or
a
fresh.
can.
aren't you?
You could tell because she was thinking so loudly.
Why do you think that?
Like literally,
Yeah.
like
We could
he
hear
showed they
you.
showed the Tokijiku, and she was thinking about, oh fuck, this is Tokijiku I need to get, and then he just looked at her for some reason at that point specifically.
Something the matter, Josui?
Ah, I'm sorry. A companion wandered off.
As they always do. This way, please.
Wait, what?
Do they?
Women, am I right?
Women, bruh.
Come on, man. It's not like you're.
Not women.
Come on, man. It's not like you're spinning her around in her obi.
Are you sure it's safe to put everything in here?
This door will be locked from the outside, and I'll guard this with the utmost care. So there's
Ah, okay, so he's gonna die.
Oh, is this gonna turn into a locked room mystery?
That's my item for the auction.
It's quite large.
Indeed. Let's have a look, shall we? Just a peek, though.
It's quite large.
Dead body, dead body, dead body, dead body.
Hello?
Dead body?
Oh, it is like a mommy.
Oh, I was right!
You've all heard stories about how consuming a mummy grants
Boo.
longevity.
Mummy in the wooden crate.
What the fuck is?
No.
But this is no ordinary mummy.
Did you press Y?
Is a living corpse.
What? Oh, fuck.
And you're selling it?
But this is no ordinary mummy. This
Oh, you can't rewind
This is
and
a
press.
living You mean it's a guy?
wanders the night.
Some dude.
body!
I too am a living corpse.
Okay, so you can rewind, but you cannot press a point when you haven't pressed it. It's just gone forever.
Oh boy. I was too busy trying to fucking find the voice actors.
There's still time before the auction
I
begins.
can't find
SDB,
them
I salute you.
anywhere.
Yes.
What if it's
I
just
didn't
like
think mummification
people
was
produced
a thing.
it, but they brought me to the office so I could record lines too? I might as well while I can.
Yeah, they fucking did it like the original Resident Evil, where it's just random English speakers they grabbed off the street.
Speak or leave now.
Like, have they even found the guy who plays Chris in that original, like, live-action opening?
They did, actually.
Did they? I know Chris was, like, one of the ones they were stuck on.
It belongs to my family after all.
Your family?
Yes, my family situation is somewhat complicated. My father entrusted me with the Tokijiku when he told me to leave our house. But I didn't know where to go. Then I came down with a fever and fell asleep in some temple. And when I awoke,
The Tokijiku was gone.
What?
yes,
Bruh.
That's such a strange. I don't know. I don't know.
took
Is
a
that a normal thing? Is that
I took a little nappy and my fruit was gone.
is
No,
a thing?
she
Like I
was
left and
sick.
took it with me, and then fell asleep at the temple. Like is that the thing people?
No, she
I
was.
don't-
No, she was sick. She was taken to a temple, probably for
No.
healing, leaving the house unguarded, and the Tokijiku out where people could just
No,
steal it.
she was told to leave
Gotcha.
home.
Yeah, and to take it with
Pacing is
her.
insane.
She must have been
Fucking-
incredibly ill then.
Fucking Chainsaw Man pacing up in here.
Manga or anime pacing?
It seems.
Manga. Have you read the Chainsaw Man manga?
Yeah, I'm up to date.
I'm also here to steal the Tokijiku.
What the?
Alright, good to know. Thanks.
All right, getting square one. Okay. Passing off pig's blood as dragon blood anyway.
But okay, but why are you stealing it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do afterwards? She wants you to have it for herself.
Like, is this so we can be friends until we steal it after then it gets complicated situation?
It's probably going to turn that way no matter what, so can you really trust Josui?
No.
Not
He wants
really.
it for himself.
Can't let it fall into your.
We'll discuss that later.
Have you considered that he's hot though,
That is
and
true.
that she's falling for him?
He's about a 6 to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a pretty nice looking guy.
7.5 at the least for me.
Beauty is in the eye, so what maybe a 6 to me could be a 7 to someone else.
Look, I'm just saying, slick his hair back, put him in a suit. You got a winner right there.
I mean, they're both passable. Like a 6-7, I can deal with.
You are not getting this key.
Don't worry. No one will suspect a thing. I'll just tamper with their items a bit, you know? Make it look like my
You can see them, like, very clearly.
Our items will go for higher prices.
Oh, of course, this is the bitch.
Are you fucking stupid, lady?
How old
She's
are you?
seriously stupid.
Explain your logic.
Oh! Oh, shit!
You have to understand, Kitsaku. I told so many
This
people about
bitch.
this
What?
and gathered all these items here.
This bitch!
I want you to live even just a little bit longer.
Sis, it's the
You'll give me
1920s.
the
The average life expectancy is like
Tuberculosis will be
30.
taking him out.
Denied! Deny!
My man's getting
Deny
hit
this
with,
bitch!
My man's getting hit with the consumption in 1.5 years.
My guy, no! No! Don't do it! Oh my god!
From me.
Oh wait, shit! Ah!
Press Y!
I got it. We good.
Oh my god, he gave it to the bitch!
Hello, you did.
No, but like, can you go back a bit? Because like, she can see them perfectly well through the window. They stand out super hard. The sun is literally behind them.
Don't worry about it.
No one will suspect.
Look at them.
She could see them. Like they are perfectly visible.
You're so visible.
Hey, Rudolph, you need any help standing on that ladder?
A mess.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, also, these get added. The clues get added automatically. I didn't need to press the button.
It's
But
no.
don't you feel more
still need to press
engaged
it. You press
now?
it.
No, but like it says I have the mummy clue, even though I didn't press the button.
I don't get it.
There isn't
Oh shit! They had a case of the vapors.
the illusion of gameplay.
This is just like a David Cage game. That's why this is way less offensive than a David Cage
Still better than a
game.
David Cosby game.
This is way less offensive than a David Cage game.
Very true, yeah.
We have yet to see a woman be taken advantage of.
We have yet to see a weird
Every time.
place
Every
rape
time.
scene.
He actually did try to take advantage of her to get the Tokijiko.
Work together? Fine.
Yeah, it'll progress the plot.
Fine.
We also have yet to see any Native American raptor spirit.
We have yet to see any magical minorities.
Or any underwater Chinese ghost base.
Or noble homeless people. He really does like that trope, doesn't he?
He really does, honestly.
My favorite noble homeless person is Train to Busan.
Haven't seen that.
There's a good noble homeless person in it.
It's a zombie film.
Aren't they all in a train? Are they all
Yeah.
homeless?
No, it's
No.
just a bunch of people in Korea get stuck on a train while the zombies roam around.
You know, hold up a sec.
Presumably that guy was homeless before the zombie apocalypse happened.
You know, real quick.
Yeah.
Be you like my next life is a villainess, yeah?
Yes.
They're making
Oh
an
my
Otome,
God,
they're making an Otome game for it.
Oh shit.
What?
Coming out for the Switch in winter.
Oh my God. I love my next life as a villainess. It's so cute. When is season 3?
Man, that Street Fighter collab is crazy. Like, is it just gonna be outfits? Like, what is it?
I mean, to be fair, it would go fucking. It'd go crazy if I can put my character in a fucking Your Forger outfit.
What if they just add your as a playable character, and that's the crossover?
I mean, like honestly, her on
I'd be okay with that.
Her on Cammy's moveset would go insane.
Spy X Family is canon to the Street Fighter universe, which is canon to the Tekken universe.
Yo!
Not even in Ginsaku's room.
Indeed. The auction is going to start any minute now. Are
Thanks,
you sure she's still not in there?
Discount Matthew Mercer.
The door's locked.
Oh, this is turning into a closed room murder mystery, isn't it?
Are you in there?
Probably.
And they said it locks from outside. If the door is locked, then...
Blood splatter.
Wait, is this blood?
Blood.
Is somebody locked in the storeroom?
Is someone locked in the storeroom?
Someone is Setsu locked in the storeroom?
Is some bitch dead?
Nah, the sumbitch is still inside of his office. Those are really good lanterns.
You know, credits do. I like the OST here. This sounds good. Reminds me of like Zero Escape a little bit.
I hope they show a murder for real.
Oh, hey, guy, the mummy.
The mummy did it.
They moved the mummy.
Or maybe the mummy moved himself.
Yeah, the mummy with a sword! It's a mummy with a sword! What you gonna do?
It's got a sword!
And then Kamen Rider shows up.
It's a living corpse, aka some normal guy.
If Kamen Rider showed up, I would mark out so hard. I don't even watch Kamen Rider, and that would be the hypest shit in the world.
I would geek out.
A sword covered in blood.
How absurd. Are you sure you aren't imagining things?
Yes.
Weren't you all here because you believe the corpse is alive?
Staged in front of the storeroom door, and they were all along the corridor, and then there it was.
Kinu, have you been here the whole time since the items went in the storeroom?
No, I've just been wandering about the manor. Ginsaku and Masanori also went about their business, I'm sure.
So everyone was in separate places.
Where did Setsu go?
Ginsaku, where have you been?
Oh, Setsu's missing. I've been looking for her the whole time.
Liar.
I've been looking for her.
Is he
the whole
supposed to
time.
Liar.
Perhaps she was killed by the
That
mummy.
is a very tasteful
Perhaps
lamp.
She touched something she wasn't supposed to, and this is her
Nice
punishment.
lamp, yeah.
Ginsaku, you gave Setsu the key to the storeroom, didn't you?
I don't know what
We
you're...
actually saw you hand over the key to her.
You were right. We were right there in the window. You could totally see us.
Damage the other items to reduce their value, isn't that right?
I told her... I was against it, but Setsu...
Is there a duplicate key?
No. No. That was the only key.
The door to the storeroom was locked just now. We saw the mummy outside the room, which means...
I see. That mummy must have taken the key from Setsu and then locked the door.
Wait a minute. What's all this about the mummy?
Your mummy, Ginsaku.
What's all this about the mummy?
might be a real living corpse after all.
Or somebody just took another dummy out and made a dummy mummy out of themselves and waited until the time was right to kill someone.
What about the shadow demon?
Oh yeah, there was the shadow demon too. The
What
Oni.
about the shadow demon?
I didn't see a shadow demon.
Do you
So
have it? Some people just have shadow demons living in their house. What about it?
I have mine right
Literally
next to
completely
me.
unrelated to this case.
Look, I'm just saying,
Well.
if I could pay a guy to like just walk around my house and be creepy, I absolutely do that.
Win a fight.
Wait, you don't? But what's that guy when you had your webcam on?
Oh, what was that guy in your bathroom last
Oh, that was
night?
Chris Pratt.
I mean, I have my own shadow demon. Isn't that right, Wee Wee?
It's a very cute.
Did you just
shadow
call
demon.
your dog a shadow demon?
You know,
He hates everyone else in the house except for me. I am the person he loves the most.
Yeah, that'll be
So why he's always in your room?
that'll be the name of my second cat. It's gonna be no, the name of my third cat. It's gonna be Biscuit Subway Shadow Demon.
Well,
I searched every inch of the manor, but
Alone?
How about the storeroom?
I looked around it, but
There's a fucking mummy with a sword on the loose.
Scooby Dooby Doo. We should definitely take a closer look at that mummy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should return to the corridor where we saw that mummy.
Ooh.
Together.
Good idea.
Strength in numbers.
I want to look inside the storeroom too. Let's bring something to break the
Also,
lock.
like, why'd you let that guy walk around the entire place unabated? He could have done some shit while you guys weren't looking.
Not the brightest move. He could have gotten rid of evidence or something.
Alright, we've entered the realm of the shadow demon now. The mummy's curse! Oh shit.
Well, called this.
That bitch is fucking dead, holy shit.
Debbie's dead.
Unless it's the pig's blood.
Terrible.
No, he's had the pig's blood
Oh
on
hey, look,
him.
it's the pig's blood!
Oh, never mind.
The storeroom was in disarray.
Someone took the immortality fruit.
Maybe it's on her person?
Did she feed it to the mummy?
That'd be weird. It's already alive.
I don't think it's a supernatural.
Okay, here's my theory. Somebody ate the fruit, and the mummy
Just a dried up old
it
mummy.
also ate the mummy.
What did we see earlier?
It's not tried. It's got blood. It
Wait.
was from like 5 seconds ago.
The key.
Is that a spoiler? Oh, it's a key. Okay.
In a bloodied sword.
Wait. An investigation will be bad for both of us. Who knows what we'll be accused of?
You think we should run away?
If we run now, everyone will think we did it.
Then what can we do?
Announce you found a dead
We'll
fucking.
have to inform the police eventually.
I feel like some of the pig's blood probably was spilled into the mummy's mouth. Or something along those lines. His mouth is bloody.
We'll find the killer and prove it with hard evidence.
Hard evidence, of course.
The police will just believe us right away. That's how the police work.
What and where? We have to recall every last detail.
If you just figure it out before the police show up, you don't have to be questioned.
True.
I'm sure we'll find.
Just tell them what happened and they're fine with it.
To be fair, I think if somebody got their hands on the immortality fruit, they'd probably just like eat it immediately. It's time to do some thinking.
Is it all in the book is?
Oh.
Oh, intro?
Opening?
Second intro?
Second intro? Chapter end, maybe?
Chapter end, maybe?
We're entering her mind palace!
Oh, here we go, Mind Palace time.
Setsu, a collector of strange tales.
Oh, it's her Mind Palace. She's wearing the outfit.
That's what I just said.
The murder weapon was probably the blood-stained sword in the mummy's hand.
We caught sight of the mummy around the time of the murder. Aside from the sword, the mummy was also holding the storeroom key.
Could be the truth
This
behind
really is a
this case.
Scooby Doo episode.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
AJ, let's split up. You look for the killer. I don't want to. Would you do it for pig's blood?
Okay, so if they're missed in one phase, they'll come back for the other.
Would you do it for 2 pig's blood?
When the
Would you
icon
do
in,
it?
in the middle of the left side lights up, hold down left trigger for a flash of insight. Using it will consume 1 charge and highlight the clue that is linked to the displayed mystery. There's a limit to insight charges, but you'll recover 1 charge per 6 hypotheses created.
Alright, what was that mummy?
Okay, so let's see, so... It's not him, maybe?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so there's the pig.
No, it couldn't have been.
There's the dragon's blood.
Well, my favorite bit of Egyptianology trivia is that, like, a while back, they were like, hey, let's actually try to mummify someone using the techniques we have from ancient Egypt. And
We
it
need to
took,
connect
like,
this.
400 pounds of, like, whatever, like, salt or whatever it was they used to draw the liquid out to fully mummify someone.
Okay, we built the puzzle. Fine.
That was, like, important because up
Go
until
back,
that point,
left.
they
Go to the
assumed it
left.
was way less.
Sorry, the mummy in the wooden crate.
Oh, wait a minute,
like to the bottom right of what was that mummy? Because look how it connects to both sides over there.
I see.
I think maybe I'm not sure. Can you? Oh, you can. Wait, what?
Ah, I see. The patterns have to match up to
Can you
each
look
one of
at
those pieces.
it more closely or something?
The
Oh, it
patterns
has
have to
like
match?
Okay, you can see it has like.
Where
Where was Setsu killed? Easy. The storeroom.
Well,
In
do we know that
the
for sure?
study with the rope,
You can look at the like
Professor
pattern.
Plum.
Oh, go back to the previous one. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
I
yeah,
just gotta
that's
figure
the
out
one.
where it connects. Alright.
Mhm.
Setsu was killed in the basement corridor.
Mm-hmm. Because that's where the blood trail was leading.
Blood was splattered along the basement corridor. Feet.
CGI!
Yeah, it's the mysterious dude from Danganronpa. Let's go.
Yo, it's a Danganronpa culprit.
The killer must have slain Setsu in the corridor and fled. Blood was dripping from the murder weapon.
If that's the case, then how did
It's that
she
guy
end
from
up in
Detective
the...
Conan.
Setsu was killed
If that's the case, then how exactly did she end up in the storeroom? There are no drag marks.
Wait a minute, I just realized this completely eliminates any kind of thinking we have to do.
Oh, yeah.
Because we just have to fucking link up the pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh my god. There's a pool of blood in the storeroom. that's how I wake up in the morning, baby. Zetsu was killed, also blood would be there instead, and that's how I go to bed. Thus, Setsu must have been killed in the storeroom.
More like she was stabbed or at least sliced in the hallway. She made it to the storeroom and then was locked in there.
Okay, so what's the next thing? Oh, next thing. Okay. What happened?
What
in the
happened
storeroom?
in the storeroom?
Tampered? No, wait a second. That one
No.
doesn't match up with that puzzle, please. Yeah. We gotta find.
That's storeroom is disarray.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! The killer was trying to hide evidence. We went into the storeroom, was already a mess. After killing Setsu, the killer left evidence in the storeroom. They must have ransacked the room to hide the evidence.
That does seem plausible.
The killer and Setsu got into a scuffle. When we entered the storeroom, it was already a mess. When the killer attacked Setsu, she must have resisted. Perhaps they had a scuffle in the storeroom. Okay.
Which one seems more likely, though?
Well, we just have two more hypothesize. Not all our hypotheses are correct. Some will confound your reasoning. Compare the various hypotheses to determine the truth of the case. Alright, let's see, so... Those two don't match up. Setsu received
That
the
one
key.
does.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
These are tampered with the items in the storeroom.
Mm-hmm.
Setsu got the key from the storeroom to the storeroom from Ginsaku. She entered the room and ransacked it for some purpose. That's why she was attacked by the killer. That's when she was attacked by the killer.
Hmm. What was Setsu planning?
No, okay, those ones don't connect. Wandering the night in search of... Nope, okay, makes sense.
Not anything here, but not anything here either. Back a bit further. Forward a bit further. Sorry, not back.
Here,
there you go.
Let's go check out a different one.
Why did Kinsaku give Setsu the key? Well, Setsu wanted to tamper with the items inside of the storeroom so that way hers and Kintoku's would actually sell better.
Ginsaku couldn't stand up to Setsu.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Setsu slapped Ginsaku. The two certainly seemed to have a special relationship. But Ginsaku was afraid of her, which is why he gave up the key.
I wouldn't call that fear.
That was the weakest slap in existence. How can you be afraid of that? If you're gonna beat the fuck out of somebody, do it like you mean it.
Wow. We here at Orange Boy Streams do not condone.
If it's we condone violence in the fun and potentially sexy way. Ginsaku and Setsu had a special relationship. Ginsaku giving Setsu the key to the storeroom is proof of this. He loved her and couldn't refuse a request for the key.
That seems more likely.
Mm-hmm. This we have connected nothing, it seems. Alright, let's see, so... Oh, here, wait a second. That's gonna connect off into other ones, so here, we can probably use these ones.
When did all these motherfucking clues?
The mummy's mask.
Okay, so that connects off into that.
Now go back. I think the other thing also fit there, no?
The mummy's bandages.
Oh, do that, yeah.
Boosh!
The mummy's fist! The mummy!
Someone was disguised as the mummy.
Maybe it was the shadow
Which seems like the most... It seems like the most logical option.
Mummy wore a mask and was covered in bandages.
Mm-hmm.
Its face and body are covered, so it's an easy disguise. The moving mummy we saw must have been someone in disguise.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. And then we have... Oh. 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 Oh.
Gotta keep connecting the pieces. That one does not go there.
I'm just checking, relax.
Maybe that one, the key that... Go back?
Wait a second.
No, go... the other one. No, go back. More back. More back. More back. Here. The key that mommy was holding.
I don't believe so.
No, that's not it.
These ones are connective tiles. They kind of like bridge two together.
What was the mummy? Not what was the mummy holding.
I mean... Oh, well, maybe the key was given to Saturn
Living
6.
corpse? Yep, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Received 10
Season
mysteries.
sleuth.
The mummy was alive.
That I doubt.
Well, I mean, no, it's entirely possible. They just brought in a dude pretending to be a mummy. According to Ginsaku, the mummy is still alive. What we saw in the basement was a real living mummy.
Yeah, this is unlikely.
Me at 4 a.m.
In
Getting
these
some
kinds of
food from the
mysteries,
fridge.
it's never a supernatural cause.
Just eating shredded cheese by the handful.
Was someone disguised as the mummy?
Masanori Banana?
No, it would be rad
Masanori was disguised as the mummy.
if it was just a mummy.
Yo, Pog!
A body
If the
double?
mummy just came to life and murdered someone.
That seems exceedingly unlikely.
That he had a body double?
Yeah.
I put Ginsaku there. What? No,
Wait
go
a
back.
minute, wait, what? Huh?
Ginsaku doesn't
Oh,
fit there.
oh.
No, we're gonna keep connecting your shit.
Good call. What was the purpose of the mummy?
Wait, go back, yeah. Yeah, Ginsaku can go on the top.
I don't think it fits.
Oh, not on top, but there, yeah.
Ginsaku was disguised as the mummy.
That doesn't seem right.
After seeing the mummy, we hurried into the entrance hall. Ginsaku was late and could have taken off the mummy's disguise. Ginsaku must have been the mummy.
Definitely.
Yeah, but he came from upstairs. They came back from the basement corridor.
We don't know what kind of secret shit they got in this mansion.
Yes, but
Also, okay, hold on a second. I understand like wanting to disprove like the magic and nonsense, but also we're looking for the fruit of immortality.
For the book, yeah, I was gonna say, like, she's full in on the immortality shit, isn't she?
After seeing the mummy, we hurried to the entrance hall. Kinu might have quickly taken off the mummy disguise and used a secret path to return directly to the lounge.
Okay, oh, there's the secret path now, okay.
Perhaps Kinu was the mummy.
in mystery, don't you remember Nomineko? In mysteries, there's always at least one secret passage.
Like, you need to have some evidence that a secret path exists before you just start working that into your theories.
That is also fair.
Everyone was the mummy.
No one
It's
at
just
the
a
entrance hall
prank,
was the
bro.
mummy.
This also could be more accurate.
It's just a prank, bro. The camera's right there.
To see the mummy, we hurried to the entrance hall. Everyone appeared soon after. No one there could have had the time to take off the disguise.
That actually does seem more likely. Would have taken forever to take off all those bandages and the mask.
Why would somebody don the mummy disguise?
Hmm.
No? Okay. Nah, of course not.
Maybe they thought the costume was pretty.
Don't press clear. The mummy in the... Everyone's surprised at the mummy. That one's the one that fits. At least to the left. I'm really good at pattern recognition.
Someone wanted to shock everyone with the mummy.
Hmm.
When Ginsaku revealed his mummy in the basement storeroom, everyone was shocked, noticing that someone put it on the disguise as a prank.
For fancies, just jokes. Fine.
Yeah, but at an auction?
Joke, bro.
There's a camera over there.
I don't think they had those kinds of
What
cameras.
about the family watching over? Go back?
A family watching over the fruit of youth? Nah, that doesn't cover. Not the wooden crate. Kiwi statement. That doesn't matter.
The mummy
okay,
scene in the corridor.
If that mummy we saw in the basement was a disguise, there must have been a purpose to it. Someone wanted us to think the mummy was alive.
Which means the one they found when they went back down there was the real one.
The mummy we saw in the basement was a disguise. There must have been a purpose to it. Someone wants to make us think the mummy killed Setsu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what was the use for the disguise?
Wandering night in search of human blood. No, what was used? I know what disguise was used for. Well,
What was used for the disguise? And it's obviously the bandages.
the sword.
No? Not an option, no. Tokijiku! Sure!
What?
Sure.
The
Tokijiku was used? Oh.
It wasn't used in the disguise.
Sure.
The mummy disguise
Alright.
didn't require the Tokijiku. But it was missing when we entered the storeroom again. There must have been some other reason the Tokijiku disappeared.
Why? What was used in the disguise? The sword it was holding? No. The fruit that's completely unconnected was.
The fruit that nobody could see.
God.
Here, we got a fucking connection point. Hold on.
Bandit.
The bloody sword.
Oh! So not the sword. The sword he was holding.
Well, no,
Bandages and bags in the wooden crate.
Fuck off.
The mummy's bandages were not needed.
What the
Why
hell?
would they Why
Give
would
the
they
best material out here.
The wooden crate the mummy was in was filled with rags. Someone used those rags to create a mummy disguise.
Wait, so what do you mean they weren't needed?
They did need to undo the bandages from the actual mummy.
Then why were they there?
Maybe they mean like there was extra ones?
Like they just put the fake mummy wrappings in the casket?
See where this goes.
The sword was to instill fear. See, now this is partially my thinking.
That they used the blood on the sword just to make people feared or think that she was murdered by it.
Yeah, it's make her think that she was murdered, but she might not have actually been murdered.
Fucking
but
looks like putting a buff on their sword like in
I
Sekiro.
was about to say, wouldn't it be fucking sick it was actually just a fucking mommy using a samurai sword covered in dragon's blood? Isn't it sick as shit?
That would be fucking rad as hell, yeah.
You have imbued your sword with scarlet rot.
Of course, if they didn't go ahead and do that, then what did they use in the murder instead of the sword?
Setsu was killed with the Tokijiku box!
Okay, you know what?
The Tokijiku was one of the auction items.
It's not like they bashed her and throw it in with the box.
Penis.
Yeah, no, just bashed her head.
Penis.
Oh my god.
Penis explosion
Damn,
spell.
Eat your heart out, Uchikoshi animations.
Yeah, I was about to say this looks like fucking Eye to Somnium Fine.
The problem with that was the box was clean and it was totally white. If it was used, then it would have had stains in it.
It fucked guy who writes Danganronpa. Whatever the fuck your name is.
Kodaka.
The white one.
Oh, I didn't. I guess I connected something. I have connected 2 dots.
Connected the dots. Connected them.
Setsu was killed by the curse of the mummy.
That's gonna be a hard line no from me.
The mummy was one of the auction items.
It was kind of wild that they're just selling a dead body.
A living dead body.
This was before preservation of artifacts was free.
He made her touch the body. That's how the curse works.
I love the hard cut, like she didn't even die, it just fucking cut to her fucking body on the ground. Oh my god.
Maybe the crate?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Setsu was suffocated in the wooden crate.
There was a fucking blood. There was
Yeah,
blood
this
stain
is
on the ground.
dumb. This is a good idea, but there's a puddle of blood and blood droplets in the corridor.
We're exploring every option today.
I'm dead.
You okay there, B?
No, this is a mess.
Oh my god,
Fantastic
bro.
meat cat box.
This is
They
the
killed him with
greatest
dragon
thing we've ever played.
Oh no! The killer, but it's pig's blood.
Wait, but also like, okay, first of all, she knows this but also like, drinking dragons are supposed to give you immortality.
Yes.
Yeah, but it wasn't dragon's blood, it was pig's blood.
But drinking pig's blood is like,
lied.
you wouldn't just die.
You
Probably
don't just drink
sick,
blood though.
but like, yeah, I don't think
It's
you
not
just
great for you, but I don't
die,
think you-
right
Okay,
away.
now that's what I was thinking though.
The dragon's
that makes
blood
more
was
sense.
used to make the
Yeah.
bloodstains?
I think that they were using it as to obfuscate how she
Maybe?
actually died.
Maybe.
Making them think that she was killed in the corridor
That's a lot.
instead of in the...
But that's a lot of blood for both the sword and the bloodstains.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna connect. Hold on a second. Tampered auction items, no. Okay. No. Consuming a mummy grants longevity, no. The sword of Tsuchino Mikoto.
There you go.
Setsu was killed with the sword of Masakado. After being imbued with scarlet rot.
Fucking chopped her head off.
See, she had a cut wound on her neck.
They found it. I don't think the crate was used to suffocate her to death. If she had a fucking cut in her neck.
What is the purpose of the mummy? Not that.
I mean, like, grant longevity, probably one of them.
Oh, there we go, yeah. The mummy wanted the fruit of youth.
The mummy!
Okay,
Of
that's
course.
just...
The mummy, the living mummy. That's already immortal, wanted the fruit of youth.
Setsu said a certain family watches over the fruit of youth. If the mummy was a member of that family, it may have killed Setsu. But then, like, well, hold on a second. Isn't the main character, like, part of the family that looks over the fruit? So wouldn't she know about the mummy?
That's why this is contradictory. Remember, we're exploring all possible options.
The mummy was searching for blood.
This is also dumb. Or at least I feel like there's no supernatural cause here.
Ginsaku said the mummy wanders the night searching for blood. Just as he said, the mummy must have caught the scent of blood. I want fucking blood!
Why would a mummy sound like that?
I don't know, it's old.
Well, you got me there.
The mummy wanted to make others immortal.
Okay. If I'm going down, you're going down with me.
An old legend says that eating mummy flesh grants long life. Perhaps the mummy wanted immortal companions. It was wandering around trying to make someone eat its flesh.
I'm hungry now.
Maybe the real immortal mummy was the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god, this is Blue Truth reasoning. It's literally just a shotgun of things that could happen.
Ginsaku had the key. Is he the killer?
The key that the mummy was holding. The key was given to Setsu in secret.
Mm-hmm.
Ginsaku wouldn't have given the mummy the key. Ginsaku secretly gave Setsu the key and told her to return it. But the mummy in the corridor was holding the storeroom key. This would place suspicion squarely on Ginsaku.
Or on the person who was dressed as mummy.
Ginsaku was the killer. He would have taken the key. Ginsaku left the key on purpose. On purpose. Kitsuga gave Setsu the key to the storeroom in secret.
But he missed.
After that, the mummy was seen with the key.
That's the last Game Grumps bit I steal.
Kitsuga explained that the key ended up at the killer. He could divert suspicion, which is why he left it at the scene.
That would take time to move, though. And he was with the others in the same room whenever the other guy was searching everywhere.
What was Setsu planning? Tampering with the auction items. Alright, you know what? I think, hold on a second. Okay, come on, hurry it up. When Setsu's body was found, the items were already vandalized. Before her death, perhaps tampered with them in order to stop the private auction.
Yeah, no.
No way to tell, it's not that she said it out loud.
Setsu's body was found. The items were already vandalized. Perhaps she was trying to steal them. Could she have tampered with the items to hide the fact?
Mm.
The Tokijiku is gone! Oh my god. There's so many!
I think this is the last one, isn't it?
I know, but this is the fact that this is the fucking final one. Jesus Christ.
That could be a possibility.
She wanted to hide the Tokijiku.
Damn.
Then why'd she put it up for auction? Doesn't make any fucking sense!
I got nothing, man.
Alright, cool. We got everything. Clear. Stage clear. King Crazy! Oh my god.
Damn.
Cool.
So what does this leave us with?
Well then, let's go through our reasoning.
It's all, dude, our reasoning's all over the place.
What's unusual about this case?
Everything. Every single goddamn thing.
The mummy!
What do you find unusual about
I'm completely
this case?
lost. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You mean other than the mummy holding a samurai sword covered in dragon's blood?
What was the
He
purpose of
prefers
the
the
mummy?
emoji I have posted in live made her.
Yeah, it's a very accurate emoji.
The mummy was searching for... The mummy wanted the fruit of youth. Gitsaka mentioned rumor about a living corpse. We saw a real moving mummy in the basement corridor. Whatever the purpose may be, the truth behind the living mummy may be the key in this case. I guess redo? Why did...
What happens if you get it wrong?
Like, is there... What the fuck is going on? Things
I
that...
feel like the most interesting thing for this part is the mummy.
Why did the killer use it? Dragon's blood was used to make blood stains. I don't know! This whole thing is unusual! You know what? Fuck you! We're done!
Oh, true.
Have you got your thoughts in order?
No.
Sure.
The answer
I
must
think
be
I do.
somewhere within our hypothesis thus far.
Oh.
Did they coordinate this ahead of time?
They tried to make that work.
I mean, you know.
No, he was trying to do that really cool flip your kimono as you walk away.
You don't hear me say.
Man, you know there's a thing in Externity 5 that they did?
This is a thing in 5.
This is a really bad Ace Attorney case.
Is there a mummy in 5?
No, I meant especially like the thing at the end with like the line going through a bunch of things.
must ask all of you to leave.
Please, let me speak for a moment. This is going
Let her
to be
cook.
about Setsu's murder. One of us here is the killer, perhaps.
Dun, dun.
I'll explain what I've figured out so far. First,
Wait a minute. Are we to let you play detective?
A woman?
It's going to be called a criminal based on some amateur's haphazard guesses.
Well,
The killer is among us, you say?
Hold on, let me try and answer my question.
I hate it.
everyone shut up.
To take that risk.
I hate it. I hate that makes me laugh instinctively.
So be it. Let's hear you out.
Finally, somebody reasonable.
I don't think he's that reasonable. Like letting a random girl who showed up try to like do this is quite weird.
It'd be really funny if he's the one who did it. Is like, let the girl talk.
Well, to be fair, she has like the least amount of well, as far as he's aware, she has like the least amount of stake in it because she's just an outsider.
It would be really funny if, like, we don't actually have to solve anything.
But after some
If we just played a stupid puzzle game for no
I think
reason.
it's more likely that
Oh, is it gonna be just? Wait, why the dramatic repetition?
Alright, the mummy
It
was...
was not alive.
I think
Someone was
It's more likely some.
disguised,
Yeah, more likely.
Exactly.
it must have been someone in disguise.
Oh my god, they had her move her mouth away from the camera so they didn't have to record two hypothesize.
Of course. After murdering Setsu,
I wonder if it keeps
the
going
guy
if you're
dressed up
wrong.
as the mummy and appeared in front of us.
That'd be also really funny.
Whoever wasn't in the lounge when
You get a bad
saw the
end.
mummy must be the killer.
It's her.
You got the dumb fuck
in the
ending.
lounge at that time. The
It's
three of us
Kino.
saw the mummy.
It's Kino.
It's either Kino or she's an accomplice.
Wait a minute. Where are you going with this nonsense?
But you're the only one who could have appeared in front of them.
What about the mysterious demon man?
Yeah, what about the shadow demon?
Don't
Shut
worry,
up.
it's just a complimentary shadow demon.
That's just the house shadow demon.
Reflect and present additional
It's a
evidence to
shadow
solve
demon,
the
not
case.
mummy.
Do you not have a house shadow demon?
It's not the
don't think-
killer.
I don't think he's the killer. He's not.
I think Ginsaku's the killer, yeah.
Mm-mm. He's a
Unless
pushover, but he's not a killer.
Isn't the killer. Nor was he the person disguised as a mummy.
Hard no.
Nor was he the person
How can you
disguised
be
as
so
a mummy.
sure?
You know, can you be
But
any
no one
more
else had the
suspicious?
time to dress up like that.
The reason Ginsaku isn't the killer is...
he didn't have the key. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, yeah, I love Setsu.
He may have been a pushover, but
Ginsaku
he's no
isn't
murderer.
the killer because he and
He found the
Setsu
heart.
were lovers.
That's such a
Apologies.
Oh
for
my
eavesdropping, but I
god.
overheard the two of them
you act
speaking
like
intimately.
lovers don't kill each other.
believe that Ginsaku could have killed
Well,
Setsu.
okay.
Oh no.
He did something he shouldn't have for her, so like.
Lovers have never killed one
Man,
another. Most murders are done by complete strangers.
Kino is so fucking sus, man.
That's why serial killers are so easy to catch.
What? No one is looking at each other.
Makes no sense.
It's
Why are you all
dramatic.
staring at random spots?
It's dramatic.
Yo, I love album covers.
It's a
Look
Japanese
at the Wes
thing.
Anderson.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
me.
god damn it.
What?
Whoopsies.
Okay.
Bad end. I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, so
Okay,
wait,
so that
hold
one's
on.
not great.
Oh, maybe a different reason why.
Wait, what?
Wasn't
We have to go
Ginsaku.
all the way back? Oh my god.
What?
Can't you just put the clear in again?
Yeah, we're just gonna put the clear back in again.
Yeah, because you put everything else in there.
Redo the summary.
Oh my god, I need a hot dog or something.
I'm debating looking up a guide.
Well, I mean, the second thing is probably the key because, like, if he gave the
The most
key
unusual
away,
thing is having.
Have you got your thoughts in order?
Yes. The answer must be somewhere within our hypothesis thus far. Ginsaku isn't
Oh
the
Christ,
killer.
okay, so...
Nor was he the person disguised as a mummy.
Okay, thank god it actually brings us back this time.
Okay, so he wouldn't have given the mummy the key. Couldn't stand up to... should I say that he couldn't stand up to her? Well, no, that doesn't make any...
I feel like he wouldn't have given the mummy the key at that point.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
Ginsaku isn't the killer. Because the mummy had the key to the storeroom. After discovering Setsu's body, we found the mummy at the end of the corridor. And it was holding the key.
What do you mean?
Think about it.
wait, didn't I find the body after we saw the mummy?
Ginsaku didn't want it known that he had lent Setsu the key.
No one can know.
If Ginsaku was the killer, he would never have put the key in the mummy's hand. He would have kept it immediately. Otherwise, he'd be the first person to come under suspicion for this murder.
Exactly.
See, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
Break.
Ginsaku was not the mummy, so who was it? There's only one person who could have been disguised
Don't
as
stop
the
looking
mummy,
at me.
and that's
Okay, so we have Kinu, Masanori, who was there, and no one at the entrance hall was the mummy. Which I feel like is saying the exact same thing as this.
No, Kanan was in the hall.
Oh.
Kanan wasn't. It's the first lady they met in the entrance hall. I feel like Kanan's super sus. Like saying no one was the mummy, saying Setsu was the mummy, essentially.
But it couldn't
I
have
don't
been
know.
Masanori because that means that
No,
he's a
no
fucking
way.
body double, which doesn't make any sense.
What is this description? Was it a description from Masanori?
Was it Masanori who saw the mummy really Masanori? There's a chance he had a body double as an accomplice.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, no way. No twins are allowed to exist.
I don't... Kinu is like an old woman. I'm not sure if she could have fucking done that. I don't know. We'll say no at the entrance hall and see what happens.
They're all kind of fun.
there's only one person who could have been the mummy.
I mean, having big sets is like the interesting thing for the plots.
Isn't here now.
What do you mean, isn't here?
I'm referring to the victim. And that would be Setsu.
Nonsense. She was killed before the mummy incident, was she not?
When was Setsu killed?
Yeah, okay.
That's the crux of the matter.
That is a good point.
Killed.
How long did it?
Well, yeah, that's right. She would have been.
You only
killed
saw the
after
body
we saw the mummy,
afterwards.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Setsu was killed
Yes.
after we saw the mummy sometime around noon.
She disguised herself as the mummy and then committed suicide.
Before the mummy incident?
No. We only established that all of us were free to move about before noon, including Setsu.
So, who locked the storeroom door before we saw the mummy?
Setsu did, after she put on her disguise. She disguised herself as the mummy and waited outside the storeroom for us.
Why would she do such a thing?
Setsu went into the storeroom to tamper with everyone else's items, lowering their value or raising the value of her own. She then put on the mummy disguise to make the curse seem credible, thus further increasing the selling price. Buyers love a good backstory, after all.
Ginsaku's mummy, Masanori's sword, Josie's dragon's blood. Setsu staged her living corpse performance using everyone else's items.
After ditching the mummy disguise, she intended to rejoin us and feign complete ignorance.
But then she was killed.
Dun dun dun.
Like Kino
We know
mayhaps?
that the mummy
The
was
gas.
Setsu.
Maybe Masanori? I don't know.
Setsu was still alive around noon, which means the murder took place after that. That leaves only one person who could have possibly been the killer. Yes. The person who killed Setsu is...
Hello?
Okay, so it has to be one of these three.
No, we think Sako. Kino was satisfied, but Masanori also seemed a bit, I don't know,
Oh
sad.
yeah, that's right. Masanori, didn't he like vanish for a little while in between?
I wasn't paying attention during that bit, unfortunately.
He did.
Yeah, because like he went to go check out the mansion alone after the mummy incident.
Which does put him in a very
And
particular
Kino wasn't?
spotlight.
Like, do you know where Kino was?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Can you save before this moment?
Oh, you better believe we can't. We're gonna have to redo. No, we can still. Actually, never mind. We super can.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yay!
You're welcome.
Time for the process of elimination.
I mean, you're going to let your
Here
team
we go.
get strong anyway,
Fucking
probably.
gas.
I'm
I think it's I don't. Kino was. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention during that beat, unfortunately. But like, I can tell that Kino was acting satisfied
Pretty
during this entire bait.
I'm gonna throw out Kinu.
You're the killer. Kino, it's you.
What do you mean? You're saying I killed Setsu?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
It's quite obvious that you are. Allow me.
Bitch.
The murder took place after noon, correct? You said so yourself.
Yes.
I was here at noon, and I have been with all of you since then. When could I have committed the crime?
Now that you mention it.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, they're probably just gonna.
Was there the whole
anyway,
time.
whatever.
I know, but it's gonna shunt me back to like the "Who do you think did it?" screen again. I genuinely believe this is faster.
Which means it's gotta be Masanori.
You're the killer.
Oh my god!
Kino.
Oh, did it auto save?
No, you can't. You can't.
No. You
Wait,
can't
no,
hit
no, no,
continue.
I have a save option. I put a save down.
Oh, there's a load.
That's
Okay,
the
there is a
Okay,
load.
there,
Yeah,
you,
that's
there,
the load.
there,
Alright,
there you
cool,
go.
yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I don't feel like going through all that fucking panache. Alright, well then,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
blame you.
I think I'm super right. I think it's Masanori.
The person
What was
who killed
that?
Setsu is
Idiot.
you, Masanori. Isn't it?
Oh, see, he's being guilty. He's being guilty right now.
Straight after
Look
the
at him
mummy
being
incident,
guilty.
He's
we
so
all
fucking
gathered
guilty
here
right
in the
now.
lounge, didn't
Yum.
we? It was time for the auction to start, but there was no sign of Setsu. That's when you went looking for her, didn't you? You were the
Did
only
you?
person who was alone.
You mean when the guy ran away for
You
like
left
an
the lounge,
hour?
went to the storeroom, and killed Setsu. Then you took the key from her, locked the storeroom, and dumped the mummy at the end of the corridor. Once all that was finished, you returned to the lounge. Am I right?
on to the storeroom. The door was open. I saw her inside, taking off the mummy disguise. The auction items were all irreparably damaged. So I went up to her and demanded an explanation. Without answering, she suddenly lunged at me, and in the ensuing struggle, that sword just...
Across her neck?
What happened after that was just as you said. And you know, I thought no one would suspect me if I made use of Setsu's mummy incident. What I said earlier about researching eternal youth, that was a lie. The truth is, someone hired me to search for the Tokijiku.
God.
Is there anyone else that would like to come out as having just been here for the Tokijiku?
You're here for the Tokijiku. You're here for the Tokijiku. Is anyone else here for the Tokijiku?
I intended to win the bid, but even if I didn't, I was just going to take it by force after the auction.
Jesus Christ.
And where is it now?
Ugh.
Oh, that's
The
how.
only item that's still missing.
Do you have it?
The Tokijiku. I'd say he probably hid it somewhere. I don't think he'd be stupid enough to have it on his person.
That is fair.
Because honestly, if he did, he probably would have just bailed.
You hid it somewhere, didn't you? That fruit was originally mine. Someone stole it from me.
It was my special snack. I was saving it for later.
Insaku, you knew about it, didn't you?
Okay.
Give
I
it
was
to
about
my
to give you the
kids,
kids.
and my-
Yeah,
yeah,
they love
that's
the
They- those kids eat that fucking immortality fruit all the damn time.
It's not here anymore.
No.
Where is it?
You mean the game is still going?
What did you do with
As
it?
soon as I got it, I handed it off to my employer's lackey.
Oh, you gave it to a guy, okay.
You son of a bitch!
Why didn't you run away after that?
Running away is the same as admitting guilt, is it not?
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
but
he's
what
got
would
a
it
point.
matter?
I decided to stay. Still, the plan backfired.
Now would be a perfect time to slap him.
There's no reason to hide it anymore.
Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah, I hope he says, like, fucking the devil.
The Scarlet
That's what the lackey
Camellia?
said. I've never met them myself.
What?
Man, I love
I don't even know
Tuhu.
if that's their real name.
Remember to put on silencer.
It would have been really funny if he said the devil hired me.
The devil.
The Scarlet
Officers from
Camellia.
the Metropolitan Police arrived a while later and arrested Masanori Minami.
Natsuno Minami.
My family has received the Tokijiku from the Sakakis for generations. And every 100 years, during our cherry blossom ceremony, someone would be chosen to eat the fruit. But
Wouldn't it mean that you have like
Sakakis were
dozens of
attacked
people in your
and wiped
family
out
who are
by
like
forces
all
who
immortal?
wanted the Tokijiku.
Yeah.
Only had but one Tokijiku left. And
Oh no,
since
wait,
the
everybody
massacre,
fucking died.
we've
That's
kept it
right.
hidden so the world would never know of its existence.
It was like one of those things where
That
you need to
was
regularly
the fruit
consume
my
it to
father
stay
entrusted me.
immortal.
Or it might just be like it makes it so you don't age, but you are still very vulnerable to death and dying.
Yeah.
My father's health was poor, and he often stayed in his room, but he was always kind to me. On that day, however, he sounded so serious, so grave,
Normally he's a goober, a funny little guy, but not today.
and I just couldn't defy his orders. My father often said that people weren't meant to live without growing old. I think he decided to turn his back on the Shijima family when he gave me the Tokichiku.
Daughter, I
That's
love growing
why I
old.
have to get it back from this Scarlet Camellia character.
But you still don't know a thing about
There's
them.
nothing
Zen, what
quite
the
like
fuck are we
feeling your
doing here?
joints start to fail you.
Can't give up.
just fucking turns into
Certainly
two.
are stubborn.
It'd be really funny if this was a secret Tuhu game.
I got it
You
from
just
my
see
mother,
fucking
apparently.
Raymelia Scarlet in the background.
Fucking Remu shows up, or whatever the hell her name is.
Raymu Hackery.
Any memories of her?
Sure.
Even
Only started calling me
in the
stubborn after I
1920s, they
decided
have
I
little
wanted to be a
the
writer.
Japanese love little charms.
Yes. I want someone to read the novels I've written, to
I'm
meet
forgetting
them,
this is
and
takes
hear
place in
about
the
their impressions
20s.
about my work. That's my dream. But everyone in my family was against it. They told me I should settle down and get married and raise children because the Shijimas are a family of doctors.
Times change. If you're stubborn enough, you'll always find a way.
Yay!
That's kind of you to say, Josie. But tell me,
Okay,
why are
this-
you after the Tokichiku?
This might not be real,
It's not something
but it
most
seems
people
like
know
they might
about.
actually be translating the Tsukihime remake.
Official?
Apparently.
I'd say the thing that they said they were not gonna do.
He swiped it.
Oh, yep, This was in a this is at a panel that was that's happening in Anime Expo.
Oh, nice.
Coming soon
And
in
they-
coming soon in 2024 for the Switch and PS4.
They just. Oh my god, just put this out in Steam.
Is that my Tokichiku? You have one too?
Oh, what?
As a prisoner of
I love
circumstance,
being immortal.
I must keep searching for the Scarlet Camellia while guarding this fruit. The Sakaki family you mentioned, they were destroyed by the Scarlet Camellia. Your father was right. You shouldn't get involved. Eternal youth invites death.
What? How?
Ironic, isn't it?
There you said it was
It's
ironic.
like a Highlander situation.
What?
Where you have
Wait,
to kill each
what?
other.
What is this, Tuck Everlasting?
There can be only one. I should really watch Highlander.
Highlander 1's actually pretty good. Don't bother with the rest.
As
I'm
one
gonna
who
watch
doesn't
all of
age,
Highlander, even that TV show that I've heard is bad.
Also, I fucking love Kurgan because he's played by Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Queen did Queen did the soundtrack for the first one, and it's fucking banging.
Queen did the soundtrack for that? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, listen to "Give Me the Prize." It's Kurgan's theme. It goes super hard.
Only heard the main theme.
We've been searching everywhere for
Speaking of Mr. Krabs, I found out apparently
I don't like it when you smoke.
the VA for Gregor and Limbus Company is the Korean
Mr. Krabs.
voice actor for Mr. Krabs. Yeah,
Yo, that goes hard.
that's pretty rad.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep hearing stuff about this. Is Murasalt like actually gay, or do people just headcanon him as being gay?
I think people are just headcanning him as gay because he's like a huge beefy guy.
You know, that's fair. I would like a huge beefy guy to be gay.
And he doesn't talk much.
Terrible hiding spot, I'm gonna be real with you.
It's the worst hiding spot in existence.
And she's
At lea-
breathing loud as hell.
I was gonna say, at least lay down so you're hidden by the grass a little bit.
Aizen, like the guy from One Piece?
No, this one is Azan.
I have to get far away. I'll stay still and let them go past me. Because this seems like a smart and reasonable thing to do.
You're right, nope, you should have fucking booked it.
Josie.
Girl, you catching the vapors again?
Kusaka.
Hey,
I didn't
Josie.
have a clue who the real person behind that name was.
Get up to rock, get up to burn.
returning home was out of the question. And I had no one else to rely on.
Alright, cool, we did it.
That's
oh, cool.
crazy.
You can just cancel out mistakes if you just reload before you make the decision.
Yeah, but you still get the hey.
Man, I fucking... Chapter 4 Olympus Company has the fucking wildest piece of world building in it.
Huh.
Apparently in T-Corp's district, color is illegal unless you pay for it. Like, everything's in monochrome unless you pay money to have color.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Alright,
That's
so
nuts.
that's the Centennial case.
This is a Square game?
Yeah, Square Enix, Square Enix has actually kind of been pretty good about releasing VNs. Like they put out what is it? Paranormal Site too.
Paranormal Site banger, actually.
I feel like it's too early to say how I feel about this, but I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think it's bad, but I do think it's silly.
Mm-hmm.
It's sillier than it wants to be.
Yeah. Like it's trying to have you take it seriously, but then it's like come up with like 50 billion hypotheses. The mummy is real.
It wants you to consider every possibility and then go through them one by one and discard them.
I will say
it feels like.
I will say though, on a fundamental level, unfortunately, we cannot play this whole game on stream, even if we wanted to. Because we literally cannot. We literally can't. They won't let us.
That means if you're interested, you have to go buy it yourself.
No.
That said, we can still save these chapters for when we need a one-off, because that amount of time was perfect.
Yeah, actually, like that ass.
So up till chapter 4, you got
what's the point if we can't play the whole thing on stream?
A various journey.
Alright, that's it for the stream tonight. Tune in tomorrow for something.
Something or another. Anyways, bye.
Good night. Bye.
That was fun.